come from miles around to watch me throw these old cards down. Old cards down. Come on, folks, and gather soon. I'll be reading by the shine of the lavender moon. I'll be reading by the shine of the lavender moon.
Hi everybody, welcome. Hi Taurus, Taurians, all you beautiful Taurians. I know a lot of Taurus people with reddish hair. Is that a thing? I have meditated and prayed, asked Spirit to give me clarity for your reading. I have shuffled and I do a lot of shuffling. I like to shuffle a little bit so you guys can see. Yes. Oh yes. Cards are like, we're done. Okay. This time for the... I normally don't take cards that fall out and none did, so we're starting out with the Five of Pentacles reversed. So right away we have a release of this feeling of, I'm going to see that better. I definitely have glare issues. This is a release of this feeling of being left out in the cold, of poverty, of just not having enough real world stuff. Three of Pentacles. Looks like you're going to bring people into something you've been working on. You're going to show people something. Ah! Oh Lord. There we go. Here we have the King of Cups reversed. Queen of Swords reversed. Ooh, those two people are not happy. She's not. They're both looking kind of straight at us, not at each other. And here we have the Hermit. So far I'm seeing a release of this feeling of poverty. It looks as though some of you have shown an idea to some other people. Maybe it's actually a prototype or a drawing. Perhaps it's actual artwork. Something that you've been working on. You've been bringing other people on and asking opinion and such. Now the King of Cups, when he's right side up, he's great. He's fun. He's balanced, fun-loving. He's old King Cole. When he's reversed, he's upset. He yells. His emotions get the better of him. Right next to him is our Queen of Swords. Now, Queen of Swords, when she's reversed, has quite a sharp tongue. She could possibly be a Libra. King of Cups could possibly be a Pisces or a Scorpio or a Cancer. Now, the Queen of Swords can say some pretty mean things, and she really cuts things out of her life that she no longer has interest in, or she feels like they don't do well for her anymore. People that don't do well for her anymore, you know, people that suck the air out of the room, people that suck your attention, these psychic vampires, energy vampires. And there's the need for the Hermit. I feel this Queen wants to go into Hermit mode. She needs to get away. Let's see what else we have here. Here we have the Three of Cups. It could possibly be a three-party like a love triangle. Kind of getting that feeling in part of the message, and part of the message I'm not. So coming out of this feeling of lack are these 2 3s, which is a 6, which is a good balancing. So it looks like there's some celebrating. There's 3 people here. They've been working on something together. There's reason for celebration because it's bringing them out of this negative state of lack, of poverty, of just not having enough money, not being able to pay the bills. Here we have the Page of Swords comes in. It looks as though he gives some sort of information that upsets this king. Here we have Death reversed. Death is always the closing out of a cycle. It's winter. Old things die away. The wind blows away the leaves. The snow falls. Everything lies dormant. And it feels, if this is a married couple, I feel that they're in this state of dormancy right now. Oh, and here we have the Queen of Pentacles. So I was a little bit concerned about a 3-party issue, but I think that's possible. One message I get is that working with someone has caused a love triangle to happen. You know, sometimes you work closely with people, stuff happens. Here comes the Knight of Swords, and he's going to come tell about it. It upsets the king, the queen's upset. This Queen of Pentacles is possibly the 3rd party, as she does match the Pentacles, so she's probably somebody from work. I'm also feeling, maybe this is, because the other message I'm getting is that this is celebration for work. He comes in and he gives some kind of information or truth, but it upsets this king and queen. It causes a total standstill in this project here. So if this Queen of Swords reversed and the Queen of Pentacles are both you, and they certainly could be, you've decided to go into the hermit mode for a while. You need to get away. You need to think. You need to find the path. You need to contemplate. You're hoping things come out into the light. With the moon, you're hoping your intuition's going to kick in and you're going to know everything that's going on. And things are hidden. Yep. Your challenge is the 6 of Swords. So your challenge is to get away from this situation. With the full moon, now that you can see things more clearly after going into hermit mode. Because this time of dormancy can be very difficult on people. It also absolutely relates to the Hermit card with Death reversed, because it's a time of stepping back, putting a halt to things. Not necessarily closing out that cycle. Things need to be thought about. Your intuition brings things into the light. And you realize that you need to get out of whatever situation is causing some mental anguish with you. This Queen of Swords definitely having mental anguish. I don't see the Nine of Swords. Or anything like that. I think it's a rethinking of this business idea. Because somebody said, wait a minute, this part is not going to work. That's what I'm feeling. Okay. Sorry, I get stuck with messages. I don't need to get stuck. The Moon and Death Reversed and the Hermit are your three majors. That's definitely needing to take a step back, put everything on hold, and see things for what they really are. All right, at this point, I would like to take two of my Earth Magic cards. Iceberg, submerged, see? Things are not all they seem. You can only see a little bit. You're only seeing a little bit. The rest of the situation is submerged. Okay, one more. One more piece of enlightenment for us, please, Spirit. For our Taurus. Ceremony. Invocation. Today is the 10th of October, I think. In a couple days, on the 13th, I believe, is a full moon. In a full moon, that's a good time to release old things and ask the universe to bring in good things. I'm feeling that you need to go into hermit mode and do ceremony to bring your intuition to light. You need to invoke your own intuition because your tuition is submerged. That is what I'm getting. Not only are more details of this situation submerged, but your own intuition is buried deep. You have a little bit of it. You can feel it. You got a little bit of it going here with the moon. But you need to invoke the rest of your intuition. Because that will show you how to get away from emotional stress. How to get things back on track. How to think straight. Now I'm going to use my Wisdom Keepers deck and see who might be coming in to help with this situation, or what part of you may emerge from your invocation. What part of you may show up, or will it be someone else? Okay. Acceptance. Out of all those cards, this is the second time. So you need to accept that your intuition is peaking, but it's submerged. You need to accept. You need to call forth your intuition and accept what your intuition tells you. Your intuition will guide you. Your challenge is for your intuition to guide you through the mental challenges, and I mean any mental anguish that this queen is feeling or causing. This is quite a nice reading. Quite a nice reading. It has several meanings. I do see this third-party reading, and that needs to come out into the open, and you need to get out of that third-party situation. That never goes well. And that can all be a part of your going into hermit and finding your intuition within. Very good, Taurus. I hope this helped a little bit. Give a little light to your next couple weeks. Watch a little bit for this King of Cups and Queen of Swords reversed. There may be a little, I don't see an argument, but they are out of sorts. And something big has been put on a total pause for things to happen, I think, so this queen can figure things out. So blessed be, Taurus. I won't keep rambling. I love all of you. May your soul be full of love and your heart be full of kindness. Blessed be until next time, everyone. Bye.